I had a very bold resolution from this meditation, a crazy resolution that could be life-changing. And also fit together like puzzle pieces. And very similar to during our Holy Leisure series, I made a very bold commitment to completely cut YouTube out of my life. And that has gone so unbelievably well.
Dang, that means I don't get $100.
You don't get $100, although it also means I never spend the 100. I'm always like, what if I fall? Which granted, I can give you 100 out of my own money, but it's going very well. And I think part of it is that once I say something on the podcast, oh man, does that hold me to it. So I've got a crazy pitch or concept here. I love the story of St. John Damascene. I think it's such a beautiful and insane miracle to have his entire hand healed, and the commitment that he's like, I will use this hand to, what was it, right?
To fight the emperor.
I don't have an emperor to fight. But, and this is not one of those prayers that has a clause where it's like, Mary, if you don't do this, then I'm not going to do that. But I want to do a couple things.
Let's hear it.
First of all, there's a really beautiful pendant I saw a long time ago. It was just a silver hand.
Yes.
And I was really like, I don't know what really drew me to it, but I really, really wanted it. And I was like, I have no reason. This is the strangest thing. Why would I wear that or buy it? But I want to get it now as a reminder, because I would like to make a deal with Mary. And I want you to be in this deal with Mary with me. Not that you have to do the same commitment, but that you pray in the same way. I'll say this. If Mary heals my jaw, then I will commit to completely changing my speech so that nothing I say can be soiled. Nothing.
So
that means no words against people. That means no cursing. It means never saying anything I shouldn't, which means I can still I can be the most terrible person on the inside.
Well, if you can control your tongue, you can control your whole being.
Yes.
So many of our listeners probably don't realize that since you were 2.5, you've had rheumatoid arthritis that has affected your jaw, your neck, and your knee. And especially since you are a musician and singer, and I think that you do have a mission in this world to use your voice to lead people to God.
And that's not my fault. Mary did that to me. I had no intention of making either a career or a mission field over a podcast.
So,
What do you think of my proposition? I say it's no guarantee, but that's not my point.
Can you also say with it, fiat voluntas tua?
I think I gotta say that either way.
Thy will be done. That Our Lady, I'm going to make a deal with you. You heal my arthritis in my jaw. And let's throw in the neck and the knee as well.
I don't care about those two things. Those are fine.
Okay, so Our Lady.
I'm not that greedy.
Our Lady, you heal my jaw of arthritis. And I will commit to never using my mouth again, my jaw again, for anything that would be offensive against your Immaculate Heart.
Yeah.
And she would say to you, well, why wouldn't you do that anyway?
It is a difficult thing to do.
It's very difficult. Okay.
Because what I consider to be like crossing a line, I would throw that more into shades of gray. But if I have this heavy of a weight on it, it's so simple.
So then I'm going to challenge you to make the commitment ahead of time.
Absolutely. I'm not saying she's got to do this and then No, my commitment is absolutely to start now if I can.
You can.
I will. One day you've got to start making bolder promises on this podcast.
Okay. I will ask Our Lady what bold promise she wants me to make. And when she prompts me, I will make it.
All right. But the people need to pray for me in this. This is going to be a difficult commitment.
Well, we pray, every time you and I pray, we pray for all of our listeners. for all the people praying with us, because
Yeah, pay it back, guys.
this is, and I'm going to stop calling people listeners, because they're not listeners. We're praying together. This is not like a typical podcast where people just listen. We're not listening. We're praying. This is a mission, because the Rosary can stop wars and change world events and bring about healings and conversions. And we're all praying together.
Yeah, St. John Damascene got a whole hand.
He got a whole hand. He did have to have it cut off first.
I'm okay with that. You can cut off my whole head first, as long as I get it back.
John clutched his hand to his breast. I'm picturing you clutching your head. That would be
I'll be like the Headless Horseman.
No, it would be like the icon of John the Baptist with his head on a platter.
I was born on the birthday of St. John the Baptist.
That's true.
Got some lovely connections here.
That's true. Ominous. Okay, I love your bold commitment. So that means today, December 4th, 2023, from now on, no cursing, no gossip, no tearing people down.
It's going to be a brutal life in the best way. But I give everyone permission. If I say anything that crosses a line, you can just smack me across the face.
That would not be good for your jaw.
No, but it'd be good for my pride.
Okay, and I will ask Our Lady what bold or commitments she wants from me. All right, I love it. Let's be apostles of friendship, good conversation, and the Rosary. Share this with others.